Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Gourou. Je vous retrouve dans The Low Road. Donc on est dans le chapitre 4. On est descendu dans le laboratoire et voici normalement Sébastien.
Sebastian Cartwright?
We are all siblings in the realm of Rev. Please, call me Brother Cartwright.
I'm Sister Kovacs.
So I've heard. You must have really impressed Sister Mendoza to get clearance this quickly. I think I'll put you in charge of marketing, seeing as you're so persuasive.
On de rire. Alors, on va lui poser toutes les questions. Oui, c'est vrai.
You're our marketing person. What do you think it stands for?
Révolution.
Revenge?
Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. You're not exactly wrong, but my intention was a little more artful. Rev stands for revenant, as in one who returns from the dead.
Mais t'es pas mort,
and
Coco.
That's you.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that one. So many meanings.
Il est suicide ou quoi, le mec?
Cut out for marketing after all.
Putain, ouais, elle est bonne, ouais.
What's behind that locked door?
Our computer database stores all the schematics for the FIKUS.
Can I see?
Of course not.
Nice car.
Isn't it? It's the Rev Inc. FIKUS. Powered entirely by renewable energy. It's powered entirely by water and carbon dioxide. Has Sister Willowsby shown you her perpetual motion petunia yet?
Oui, on l'a
That's
vu.
the plant that grows, drops a seed, then dies and grows again?
Precisely! Jean has taken that beautiful flower and crossed it with a mushroom bamboo hybrid to create a regenerating powerhouse for our FIKUS. All we needed to do was create a framework of gears around the plant, which the ever-growing plant can tighten, allowing us to create power.
So
c'est
it's
pour ça les dents
always
sur
creating energy.
Provided there's water and CO2, old Penderbrook is going to regret his betrayal soon enough.
How did Penderbrook betray you?
In every way possible. He denigrated my work. He destroyed my research. He even arranged for my abduction.
T'es pas
Are you sure
parano,
about
Coco?
that? I've heard that Mr. Penderbrook is a very reasonable man.
Do you think I've spent the last 5 years living underground because I want to be?
5 years. I thought your abduction was more recent than that. Like last month?
Even I couldn't accomplish all this in a month.
Huh. Would you excuse me for a moment? Hey, Turn, are you there?
Copy that.
Remind me, when did Penderbrook say Sebastian was abducted?
Last month.
Well, I found Sebastian. He says Penderbrook's the reason he's stuck on this island and that he's been here for the past 5 years.
He probably can't think straight after being abducted. I pulled Sebastian's file before we took off. Nutjob's been cashing his checks up until the week he went missing.
So there's no way he's telling the truth?
Trust me, Penderbrook's the biggest skinflint I know. If Sebastian was 15 minutes late, he'd be off the payroll for good.
I better be extra careful around daylight savings time.
It's cute you think you're gonna last that long?
If you get rid of me, who's gonna do your job for you?
Ha ha. You can gloat once you get Sebastian and Horace to the extraction point.
About that. Sebastian's not letting anyone leave until his work here is done. And that doesn't seem like it's gonna be anytime soon.
I've always found a little chaos is good for moving things forward. But I have the feeling you might already know that.
Sure do. Hey, how about you come down here? That could help things go faster.
I told you, that's not going to happen.
Sheesh. Just a suggestion.
Just hurry up so we can get out of here. Over.
Do you mind if I drive this thing?
That's what it's built for.
Bon, vous permettez avant...
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
D'accord, bon.
It's an audio journal with today's date written on it. No weeds allowed. I don't care for them either, but you don't see me making a sign about it. Wait a minute. Canary the chicken, do you read me?
I'm not going to answer you if you're going to call me that.
I think I found a way to delay the launch. Are there any weeds where you are?
There's a dandelion right beside me.
Perfect. Come on down.
I can't. It's, not safe.
Oh, quel poule mouillé celui-là.
Perfectly safe. Now hurry up.
Oh no. Do you feel that?
Oh là là. Les effets sonores, hein. On a bien compris que c'était lui qui faisait le pitre.
Oh my goodness. I think that was an earthquake. The old entrance just caved in. You're gonna have to find some way of doing this without me.
Stop faking, Turn.
Faking? Faking? How dare you? I remind you, I'm your supervisor.
Then act like it. I'm trapped in here. If you leave, you'd be abandoning a fellow agent.
You're just an assistant. And right now you're bordering on insubordination.
So be it.
Excuse me?
You heard me? Look, we don't have any time to lose. The car's all ready to ship.
I told you the entrance is blocked. Why would I lie about this?
Because you're afraid.
Think what you want, but that car is on the verge of going public, and I need to find a way off this roof.
I thought you said you were at the entrance to the grate. You know, the one that just caved in.
Right. That was
Bon, allez.
a slip of
Je
the
vais
tongue.
essayer de passer, parce que...
Why are you lying to me, Turn?
I'm not lying to you. I'm simply making an executive decision about what you need to know and what you don't. I would never betray a partner.
Oh, now that you're abandoning me, you're willing to call me a partner?
Of course. And once we get back, I'll seriously consider your request for more field work. But you've got to let me leave for that to happen. What do you say, partner?
Donc vous avez compris, je suis en train de lire les documents. RX8A Indé. Ah, la suite. Qu'est-ce qu'il a de drôle? Tu as vraiment aucune idée de pourquoi tu risques ta vie, n'est-ce pas? Tiens, lis ça. Pas exactement ce que tu pensais être. Il a dit que cela sauverait sa vie, que tout son avenir en dépendait. Je ne peux pas croire qu'il l'a. D'accord, donc on comprend d'où est la difficulté de relationnel entre Cynthia et Turner. Et alors, le RX8... hop, c'était lequel? Zut. Non, c'est pas celui-là. Voilà. Le Indé. En A, B, C, D. Alopécie androgénétique. Calvitie masculine. C'est une blague, j'espère. C'est une blague.
Well, that depends. Are you going to treat me like your last partner?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her name was Cynthia. She got caught stealing medication for a condition you told her you had.
Who told you that?
A good agent doesn't reveal her sources.
Exactly. No matter what the circumstances are, you don't rat out a fellow agent. But she did.
So is that why you can't come down here? Trust?
You went to Le Carré. What's the first thing they teach you? If you can't trust your partner, then you shouldn't be in the field.
And you shouldn't be in the field if your partner can't trust you.
Exactly.
So, which one of those are you? The person who can't trust, or the person who can't be trusted?
Now that's just offensive.
And that's not an answer.
Oui.
What are you saying exactly?
Qu'est-ce que je dois répondre?
I would never betray you like Cynthia did. So if that's what you're worried about...
This isn't about you. This is about my issues, what I've been through, what went down with Cynthia. You wouldn't understand. Tell you what, when we get back, I'll see about getting you some more field time. Until then, you're just going to have to accept that I know what's best. Over.
Bon. Il est pénible celui-là, hein? Ah bah voilà. J'ai perdu. Eh ben merde. On a compris, c'est la voiture la plus vendue de tous les temps. Ah bon? Oui, bah ça, on s'en doutait. Ah, sécurité nocturne pour le 3e plus grand casino. Ah bah, et lui il travaille la journée, hein, foiré. Bon. Je fais rien du tout, moi. C'est cool ça. C'est sympa comme système.
About what you need to know and what you don't. I would never betray a partner.
Oh, now that you're abandoning me, you're willing to call me a partner?
Of course. And once we get back, I'll seriously consider your request for more field work. But you've got to let me leave for that to happen. What do you say, partner?
Well, that depends. Are you going to treat me like your last partner?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her name was Cynthia. She got caught stealing medication for a condition you told her you had.
Who told you
A
that?
good
Bon, je
agent
vais
doesn't
repasser
Exactly.
So is that why you came?
pour arriver
If you can't.
And you shouldn't be in.
Exactly.
So.
au choix que je dois faire.
What are you?
Voilà. Et...
You planned the whole thing to get her out of the way. You're just mad that she brought you down with her. I bet you don't even have a medical condition.
I don't know where you're getting your intel, but you're way off base. Cynthia agreed to help, and I did all I could to make sure she'd make it out of there okay. As for my condition, it's very real, and it's killed my ability to function as a
J'ai pas pris la bonne
charismatic
réponse,
field
je
agent.
pense.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Tell you what, when we get back, I'll see about getting you some more field time. Until then, you're just going to have to accept that I know what's best.
Et merde.
Over. I would...
Oh,
But you...
well, that depends. Are you going to treat me like your last partner?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her name? A good. So is that what?
You... If you...
And you shouldn't.
Exactly.
So.
Now,
And that.
what?
Bon, donc on va prendre ça
I'm
peut-être.
saying you hung her out to dry. You guilted her into helping you, and now you're holding a grudge because you got caught.
Fine. It wasn't fair to put her in that position. But why did she have to bring me down with her? I could have helped. Tried to smooth things over from the inside. Now we're both stuck in the private sector. I'm guessing you found out about this from Horace?
Ben oui.
I'll take that silence as a yes.
What happened once they found out?
They discharged me. Dishonorably. I had a few friends at the Bureau lie for me, so Penderbrook would make me head of outside intelligence. I tried to make amends with Cynthia. Even offered her a job, but she wanted nothing to do with me. Can't say I blame her. I wanted to make sure I wouldn't put another agent in that kind of situation. That's why I moved everyone to phones. Everything was fine for the first couple of months. But then Horace started blackmailing me to stay in the field. You're the only person who knows this besides him, and I hope we can keep it that way.
Alors je sais que selon la réponse, on aura une fin différente. Et c'est ça qui est pas mal aussi. J'ai vu qu'il y avait plusieurs fins possibles dans le jeu. C'est pas mal. Bon, on va
Your
prendre ça.
secrets are safe with me, partner.
That means a lot. You know, I haven't actually worked with anyone I could trust since Cynthia. I promise this time I won't take that for granted.
So, how about you prove that by helping me finish this mission?
I wish I could, but the thing that happened with Cynthia isn't the reason I can't come down there. There's still the issue of my medical condition. Cynthia was caught before she could get the cure. The project was shut down shortly after that.
Whatever it is, you seem pretty healthy.
That's only because I do a good job of hiding it.
What is it?
That's something I'd rather keep to myself, and coming down there would just bring it all out into the open. I realize this is going to hurt the mission, but I hope you can understand. I'll hurry back as fast as I can.
Wait, I think I already know. You're suffering from, androgenetic alopecia. more commonly known as male pattern baldness.
What? How dare you? In case you haven't realized, I have a full head of hair. A thick, perfectly maintained, lustrous head of hair.
Which will come flying right off the minute you use that zip line.
Eh ben voilà.
I'm right, aren't I?
You know how long it takes to have another one of these made? 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks I'd have to call in sick to work. Penderbrook would have a fit.
You don't need to call in sick. Being bald is not that big a deal.
Not that big of a deal. This whole industry is based on perceptions. To convince a mark, you need to project an image of confidence. That's kind of hard to do when you're reflecting light.
Bon, de rien.
I think it's brave.
You do realize brave is probably the worst way to describe a person's appearance, right?
Not your appearance, your actions. Isn't it time you stopped worrying about what other people think? You've been letting Horus walk all over you for years now. Once you start being honest, you'll take away all his power.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. You're Barney Turner. You run a huge department at one of the most successful automobile companies in the world. You don't need to cower in fear because...
Numi,
What?
stop talking.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm coming down.
Yes. Ah, mort de rire. Ah, parce qu'en plus on le dirige. Ah non. Ah oui, carrément. Oh, 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 oh. Et voilà. Ah, tu pouvais pas la coller plus. Ah puis en plus elle a coulé. Excellent. Ah là là. C'est bien d'avoir des jeux où on se tord de rire, vous trouvez pas? Ah, il m'a donné les herbes. Bon, alors... Oh, je m'en fous un peu des achèvements Steam, hein. Vous croyez pas?
Looks like this is the place where Sebastian makes his announcements.
Ah, on tente le coup.
Everything on track. Plant gene manipulation a success. New girl arrived today. She seems okay. Part of me wants to give her a chance.
It's a tape player, but it's missing a reel. I
Yeah.
wonder if Nixon got to this one too.
Ça a pas marché. Ou alors c'était ça? Ah oui. Bon. Donc, où est-ce que je fous les machins? Ah bon, d'accord. Là c'est... Il n'y a que ce truc d'inventaire qui déconne. Waouh. Ah oui, ils ont un circuit, vous avez vu? Oh, ça fume.
Turn, do you copy?
Loud and clear, how'd it go?
No change at all. Guess it'll take more than just a few minutes for the weeds to work their way into the system. See if there's anything up there we can use to speed up the process.
Will do. Over.
What do you think you're doing?
We need a fresh tank of plant steroids downstairs to test out on the FIKUS.
I'm assuming Brother Cartwright approved this?
Yep.
If Brother Cartwright wants products sent to the testing facility, he'll have to make an official request over the PA system, as he's always done.
Merde.
She's not gonna give up those plant steroids without a fight. Now see if there's something you can do on your end to make her cooperate.
Ouais, c'est le circuit. Marrant, hein?
It's a map of all the tree speakers. Looks like they connect to every room inside Rev City.
Hi, Jean. This is Numi. Sebastian wants you to send a bottle of plant steroids down here ASAP.
How'd that go?
All she did was laugh.
Bon. Mais j'ai qu'une...
Everything on track. Plant gene manipulation a success. New girl arrived today. She seems okay. Part of me wants to give her a chance.
D'accord, donc c'est ça. Oula, mais vous déconnez.
Everything gene.
Oh nom de Dieu. Bon écoutez, je vais en arrêter là pour aujourd'hui, hein, parce que ça fait une vidéo assez grande. Et puis parce qu'à mon avis, là je vais galérer un long moment. Mais dans tous les cas, The Low Road, cette histoire elle est démente, hein. Elle est complètement jobard. C'est un petit jeu, mais ça fait du bien. On se tord bien de rire. Allez, merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo de The Low Road. Amusez-vous, jouez beaucoup, prenez soin de vous. Portez-vous bien et à bientôt dans la suite. Salut, bye bye.